Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Half-Ass Homestead. Today we are going to be canning hamburger. Okay, so the first step in canning ground beef is what I've gone ahead and already done is gone ahead and browned the beef. So you're going to brown it and you're going to drain it. When you're purchasing your beef for canning, as lean of beef as you can possibly get, that is ideal for canning. So once your beef is ground and drained, we're going to take a slotted spoon just to ensure that we're not getting any more grease in our jars than necessary for the sole fact that grease with your seals can compromise them. So we want as grease-free as possible. When filling the jars, we're going to bring the beef to a generous 1-inch headspace. And then we are going to top with boiling water. If you're doing 3 pounds of beef, you're going to have about 4 pint jars. When we are topping up our jars, our goal is to bring it to about 1-inch headspace yet. We are then going to debubble our jars with ground beef and stuff like that, like pretty solid to debubble well. Lots of air pockets hiding out since it's such a lumpy food. We're going to re-level to 1-inch headspace. Now that our jars are topped up to 1-inch headspace and debubbled and remeasured, we're going to go ahead and clean our rims. Make sure they are debris and grease free. We're doing that with white vinegar. I'm going over them twice to make absolutely certain. Tightening our bands down to fingertip tight. We're going to add them, hot jars, hot canner, and I will see you back when we're ready to process. Canner's full. I have it on high heat. We are going to bring it up to temperature and let it start venting. When it starts venting, I will see you guys then. I almost forgot to tell you, if you get mineral deposits on your jars because your water's hard, I don't have to do this when I'm in the city. But out here in the country I do because our water's a little bit hard. And I add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar to my canning water, and that will help with mineral deposits. So if you didn't know that, now you do. I often forget to show you guys this step because sometimes I have to do it and sometimes I don't. So, I'm going to let this come up to temperature, and then once they're there, I will bring you back and show you what to do next. Okay, we are back with our canner. We are going to vent this for 10 minutes. When we are venting, what we're looking for is a solid stream of steam 6 to 8 inches above the canner. The steam's coming up to about here. So that's what we're looking for if you can't actually see the steam. The reason we vent the canner is to evict all of the standard air and fill the canner with steam. When we are venting, we do want to pay attention and start timing it as soon as we have a sufficient amount of steam venting. We start our timer for 10 minutes because the longer we leave it vent, the more steam is being pushed out of the canner. We do have a limited amount of water in the bottom, which is 3 quarts for my canner. But we need to make sure that we have enough water to finish the process. So we don't want to just leave it venting unattended. So I'm going to go ahead, and I have 8 more minutes left for my venting process. So I'll see you guys back in 8 minutes. Alrighty, we're back. What I'm going to do is drop my way to gauge down. I am at 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude. We are going to come back when this starts rocking. Alrighty, so we are going to can this for an hour and 15 minutes because we are doing pints. Now that we are rocking, I am going to be turning down the canner in increments slowly until we are rocking 1 to 5 times per minute instead of at a constant rock like it is. It is boiling too hard right now, so we're going to slowly work on decreasing that. If for some reason I stop rocking completely, I will have to restart the timer over, which is why I suggest turning your heat down slowly. I am happy to announce the 75-minute timer is expiring. So now at this point, we get to kill the heat and let it cool down and depressurize on its own. This canner is going to take upwards of an hour and a half to depressurize. So once I'm thoroughly convinced it's down to 0, I will come back and we'll give it a shot. Test the weight. Okay, we have achieved 0 pressure. We're going to remove our weight and we are going to let the canner sit and rest for 10 minutes before we open it and remove the jars. Alright, we have let our canner rest for 10 minutes with the lid on and the weight off. We are now clear to unload. Alright, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you are interested in seeing more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, and if you have tried this or are going to try this, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, also, please don't be afraid to ask. I'm more than happy to answer if I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next one.